Welcome to the meeting of the Administrative Operation Committee of the Public Building Commission of Chicago being held today, January 8, 2025 at 1 p.m. Director Gitterell, please call the roll.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Chairman Maldonado.
Here.
Commissioner Randall.
Here.
Chairman, we have a quorum.
Next item on the agenda is approval of the minutes from the meeting held December 4, 2024.
Move to approve.
Motion approved. Next item on the agenda is public participation in accordance with the Open Meetings Act. Registered speakers will be allowed 2 minutes to provide comments.
Chairman, there's no speakers today. Thank you.
Thank you, Mary Pat. Next item on the agenda is report by Director of Procurement, James Borgman.
Morning, Chairman, Commissioner Randall. Happy New Year. I have 3 reports for you today. The first is the task orders awarded against term contracts, and you can find that at tab C1 in your books. There were 2 task orders awarded since our last meeting. The first was for the Department of Water Management new facility located at 4825 West Lawrence Avenue. That was environmental engineering services performed by Weaver Consultants Group North Central LLC in the amount of $83,364.60. And the next task order was for the EMS, Emergency Medical Services Edition. That was for material testing services awarded to SECO Consultants in the amount of $194,000. Any questions on the 2 task orders?
No.
No.
All right. My next report is a very positive report. You'll find it at tab C2. And this report is regarding the recommendation for appointment of job order contracting services contractors. As you know, the PBC has had great success with our job order contracting services program. We break it into tiers to allow for smaller firms, medium-sized firms, and large firms to all have equal bites at the same apple. As you know, in 2018, we awarded a number of firms, the exact number being 18 back then. We are happy to report that on October 23rd, we advertised requests for proposals. Patricia Montenegro should be given a great round of applause for the amount of work she put into this. We improved the process. We're happy to say that on December 18th, we received 31 responses in response to this. As a result of our reviews from the evaluation committee, who all had specific subject matter experience and knowledge, checking the qualifications, the relevant experience, the background, the bonding capacity, the insurance ability, as well as their financial ability, we're happy to report that we will be recommending 30 of the 31 firms for approval. And I'll go through and read them to you, as well as their M or W status if they have attained that, okay? So our tier 1, it would be for projects greater than $1 million and $1 million and 1 cent, anything over $1 million essentially. The 12 firms we recommend are as follows: Excel Construction Services Group LLC, an MBE firm; BOA Construction, an MBE firm; CI Construction Inc., EPI Rightway Huggins Joint Venture, Rightway Huggins is an MBE; FH Passion SN Nielsen and Associates; GMA Construction Group, an MBE firm; Granite Construction Group; KR Miller Contractors; Leopardo Construction; McDonough Demolition Inc., Robe Inc., and Ujama Construction, another MBE firm. That is a total of 5 MBE firms. For our highest tier, previously there were only 2. For tier 2, those are projects between $300,000 and $1 million. We're recommending the appointment of the following 9 firms: Alpha Chicago Inc., an MBE firm; Bill Welding and Fabrication LLC, which does business as BWF Construction, an MBE and WBE firm; CCC Holdings Inc., doing business as CCC Design Build; Cordos Development and Associates LLC; Crea Construction Inc., which is an MBE and WBE firm; Mammon Corp., SMB Contracting Inc., an MBE and WBE firm; Summit Construction Inc., an MBE firm; and Taza Construction, which does business as Tiles and Style LLC, an MBE and WBE firm. We have a total of 6 MBE, WBE, or MWBE this year. Previously, we only had 2 MBE firms. Finally, for our lowest tier, anything less than $300,000, we recommend the appointment of the following 9 firms: Chicago Land Management and Associates, Inc., E2 General Construction, an MBE firm, iProperty Manage, Inc., an MBE and WBE firm, Melissa Chenwa Enterprises, Inc., an MBE and WBE firm, SMM Construction, Inc., an MBE firm, Unique Casework Installations, Inc., an MBE and WBE firm, Unity Construction, Inc., an MBE and WBE firm, WTL Foundation One, Inc., an MBE and WBE firm, and YAD Construction LLC, an MBE firm. Previously, we had 5 firms that were MBE or MWBE. We now have 8. This is a great achievement from the executive director's mission of, and I'll let him talk about it in his report, but he should be commended. It's an excellent achievement of giving opportunity to the small firms. 3 of these firms, BOA, Alpha Chicago, and Taza Construction, or Tiles and Style, all moved up 1 tier because of the work that they've done previously. So I give a hearty recommendation to this report. And I'm happy to take any questions.
You have a comment or a question and a comment. So the term is, looks like it says a 4-year term with 2 1-year extensions.
That is
That's
correct.
a reset for all of them, even if they were private before?
You are correct. That's a very good question, Commissioner. The previous contracts expired December 31st, 2024.
Okay, great. And then my comment is to Patricia and Patrice, I assume, was involved.
He was,
yeah.
absolutely, yes.
This is phenomenal. This is really, we've come such a long way in government, and certainly, here as well in this agency, and getting more M and WB contractors. So this is what it should be. And I remember when it was not like this. So I just want to recognize the work that y'all did there. It's a big deal. So congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner.
Any other questions?
No.
And then my last report is fairly straightforward. It is on the bid opening that will take place tomorrow. So we put out for bid on December 17th, the WPA street reconstruction project for West 112th Street and South Loomis Street. We held a pre-bid on December 30th, and we actually did have attendees. So we're looking forward to the bid opening tomorrow. And the executive director will be able to provide a report once we do all of our reviews and receive the bids tomorrow. And that concludes my report.
Move to accept the report.
The reports are accepted. Next item on the agenda is report by Executive Director Ray Gitteroff.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. 2 field orders to report on today that exceed our reporting threshold. Both are related to one of our clients, CDOT. The first field order is field order number 1. It is for a CDOT capital program alley project package number 1 in the estimated value of $117,730. Located at the Hollywood Hermitage location. This package had 7 different locations. This field order addresses the discovered conditions at Hollywood and Hermitage. The original project design included catch basins that were closed. Throughout the work, Summit Construction, we discovered that the catch basins needed to be connected to infrastructure, and that's the redesign that took place. It's been It's been our pleasure to work with CDOT and their engineers of record as issues are identified to redesign, work with our contractor, obtain the necessary permits, issue the field order, proceed with the work. Happy to report that the work was completed in December as well. Any questions regarding that field order?
No.
Okay. Second field order has to do with a WPA street reconstruction project. This is at the Fillmore project. In this case, the general contractor was MQ Construction Company. It's field order number 2 in the estimated amount of $115,535.88. This also had to do with discovered utilities below grade that impacted the new utility work that needed to be performed. again, working with our partners at CDOT and their engineer, we were able to identify the issues, work with other municipal partners to clarify the extent of those discovered conditions that impacted our work. Redesign, issued a field order, and the work is in process. With this field order, we've adjusted the substantial completion date from last September through next June as part of the infrastructure work, and then through next October for the site improvement work. In both cases, we have concurrence from CDOT prior to issuing the field order. Any questions regarding that field order? Okay, thank you. Okay. Just a few brief updates to share regarding our activities since the last time we met. On December 9th, we hosted a community hiring event at the Bauer Plummer Public Safety Center located at 4417 West Chicago Avenue. And on December 19th, we hosted a second hiring event at the Legler Library located at 115 South Pulaski Road for the Emergency Medical Services Addition project. On December 17th, our team attended the Capital Construction Summit hosted by the Chicago Public Schools at the IBEW Local 134 Memorial Hall, located at 2722 South Martin Luther King Drive. Also, on December 17th, we participated in a virtual community meeting with stakeholders regarding the Lincoln Square Brown Line project. The purpose of the meeting was to provide an update and overview regarding the project to the alderman and his local residents. Separately, we have scheduled our next Assist Agency conference on January 16th. As you may recall, we previously conducted 4 conferences with our assist agencies, and the purpose of the meetings has always been to provide updates, enhance our partnerships, answer questions, and basically update the assist agencies with regard to upcoming activities. The hope has been and has proven itself by way of even today, you saw the number of job contractors that are being recommended as those assist agencies are communicating with their membership, signing people up for our alerts, and making everyone aware and educating everyone on the work that we're doing. So we'll continue to do that on a quarterly basis through this year as well. We're hoping that that'll continue to enhance our work and contribute to our success. We look forward to 2025 and enhancing all these partnerships, working with you and our team and the hard work that everyone's doing. So thank you very much for your guidance. That concludes my report.
Move to accept the report.
Report is accepted. Motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Being adjourned. Thank you.